Hello, hello. Good evening, happy Thursday. Hope everyone's doing well. A little bit of a later start tonight. The early poppy. Failing, good to see you, Yanger. Hello, hello. Maybe we're doing maple. Maybe. I think Corky is still pretty good. I think. So it may not actually be all that bad. Two item components. Every 5 wins gives you an item component. That may not be too bad, actually. Gain a Gragas. Yeah, let's do this. That means we need to win, though. And lots of swords with meeps, also, if we go that route. Lots of S words required. Actually, you know what? Put this on Vagar. Instead. That's very extra. That'll help. That's very slow. We'll throw the rest on the side. Maybe some future use, we'll see. 3 cost early on. Not too terrible. Wow. Early Ornn with the Warmogs. Pretty good. 2-star Nasus too. Sheesh. I'm wondering, since we're able to get items with wins, I wonder if it just doesn't make more sense to try to go to buy in a little bit more early.
At peace with yourself, you will be.
I think we gotta go with the Meepsy here. If there were a sword on one of these, I'd grab them, but it's not too bad, actually. I worry about a little bit about the hex placement. They're painting that hex so early, but if we want any hope of win streaking at some point. Wow, okay. That's quite lucky. I don't know if I've ever had a Corki this early. Corki at 2-6. We'll swap out the Gnar, or swap in the Gnar for the Lulu, and we got a 5-piece. Feels good. I resist the urge to roll down. Come on. Oof. Made me nervous for a second. Giant's belt after a champion starts combat with more than another free warmogs or rando. Let's get the rando. Not a huge fan. Toss it there for now. Okay, one more, we get an item or a component. Really hoping that pays off. Oh, we got it now. Interesting. Hey, Bolt. How are you? How's everything? It's all good. I guess that's kind of fun. It's a fun engagement farmer, you know. I think it's interesting that that they implemented things to like pressure into people interaction or into interaction. Heart was shattered when I went on my honeymoon. I'm sure you were devastated, but you pushed through. I'm proud of you. You had 75 watch streak on someone's chat. Wow, that's a lot. I think some people are up to, I think Whalian may be up to like 27 or 28 or something like that. Rin is up there too, I'm fairly sure. Pretty sure. Anyway. Let's get a fizz on the board, shall we? Carnival cruise ship. For some reason Twitch doesn't work. That's weird. The internet's internet, right? Was in their TikTok stream chat and then I came back, it was gone. Oh, rip. What a bummerooski. Oh, that Meepsy hung in there. That was a close one. I think if Meepsy had gone down, backline would have gotten wiped out. According to Google, Twitch doesn't work on Carnival cruise ships because it takes excessive bandwidth and the ship reduces the amount allowed. So everyone, oh, what? That's a bunch of nonsense. Hey, Willie. I don't know how I never noticed this before, but when Corky's getting ready to ult, you see this little meep running across from down here. Here it is. And then it rides the rocket. That's I don't know how I never noticed that until just now. I think we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Bummer. There goes the win streak. Big Sag. Jannar. Give me something good here. We need a lot more swords. Okay, that wasn't swords. Ooh, Tom Kench. Is very tempting. 32. All right, let's grab him and just bench him. I need. Okay. Was not what I was hoping for. Carnival is so expensive too. At least they could do is have decent interwebs. A lot of them have Starlink now, actually. Brando reward. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, the lucky guy item chest is good. I like that. Ready to thicken up that front line a lot. People are starting to turn the corner a little bit, especially with these space groove builds. I maybe should have made a gargoyle, actually, now that I think about it. Oh well, it is okay. Red bell. Another void staff. No, we can't actually. I need more damage. A lot more damage. There's a couple people competing over these space groove comps, which could be beneficial because none of them are going to 3-star. $10 gold. I'll take the gold. Another sword. I'm not a huge fan of Carnival. I like Royal Caribbean, and I like... I'm gonna do this just to stop somebody else from getting it. And Celebrity I like as well, actually. Sheesh. Oh, nice. Space Groove so strong, man. Ugh. 2-star. Oh, they got a Rammus too over there. Early Bard. Man. All the goodies, man. Actually, let's throw the Jin out there for now. That's not enough. Front line's still a problem. That will help. I wonder if no, that doesn't really do anything for us, does it? The Oracle's actually good. I actually think I have this Gnar. I need to get this Gnar off of this tile. Money. Oof, man. I just realized that I don't know if I can actually survive one more loss. Just realized that. Didn't want to roll all the way down, but all right, top 4. So even if we go out here, it ended up being a decent round. Hey BTX, I appreciate it. Thank you, man. There's our Corky. We really need more tank items. Oh, that's good money. Sunfire Cape would be good. Mashers is not what it was. Oh shoot, I just rolled past the Ramus. Damn it. I think we got this. I think we got too much firepower now for that. I don't know that it makes a whole lot of sense to try for any other. Maybe make more sense to go for 9, but I think we're so far late in the game it may not matter. Oh man, that was so close. Your music is still popping in the background. Let's be clear, I'm someone who's all about it. Yeah, I actually, YouTube didn't mind this, so we're gonna keep it. 3rd place, or close-ish. It kind of looks like Meeps still has a place, although it may just not be at the tippy top. I think Kindred, if I can integrate a Kindred in there, that may have been good. I think I threw people off a little bit this week with the early starts and now the later start. Threw myself off too. My sleep schedule's real weird right now. So last night I went and picked up my wife from the airport, and her flight ended up getting delayed like almost 2 hours. So like we didn't get home till almost 3 in the morning. It was like 2 in the morning, and then I think we went to sleep like around 2:30 or 2:45 or something like that. It was a long night. I don't know that I've ever used Spear Shojin. Have I? I don't think I have.
This is your absolution.
Twice per stage gain a random champion. Cost increases stage. Let's go with the random reward. What is this? Use on a champion to remove all their items and break them down into components. That's actually pretty cool. I don't know if I've ever had one of those. Yeah, we lost this one. Yeah.
My eyes are open.
I think every 3, right? Let's try that. Get an arbiter bonus too. See what everybody else is doing here. Big Cho. Not a lot of Aatrox chasers, it doesn't look like, which is good. Looks like there's one more. 2. Obviously 3 cost. What do we need? Wondering if I could set up a bastion, like a bastion front line with some sort of arbiter play. Arbiter challenger. It's gonna take a little while to materialize though, but I kind of want to see if I can make it work. For self-analysis mentality, what do you think are your weakest, less explored comps, even if they're due to being considered weak in this patch? Well, I did not have great success with sniper. I don't know if that's because of the comp being weak or because of the way I implemented it. Not sure. Sniper didn't seem great. Like when I tried to go for a high volume of sniper. I seem to be able to I seem to struggle the most, I think, with the pivot. So I don't know that because I've had some interesting wins or top 4 finishes with comps that I haven't really gotten into a whole lot in depth before. But I ended up getting a couple 3 stars in the mix and some good itemization. And so I'm not 100% sure what the main factor is for that. You know what I mean? It's a good question though. I'm not really sure I have the best answer though. And I think that's part of my problem too, is that I'm not aware.
Blind to the truth. So far, what I'm doing here is not effective. So I don't know yet, the 4th bastion, if I put down, if I got a Jax down, I don't know if that would make a big difference. To Nova now. And maybe for Arbiter you need You need Leona up front to really maximize the benefit from that. Oh, that should have been a trade. So 4-piece Bastion now. That's actually a pretty big jump. From 16 to 40. I think Leona is pretty well. Yeah, pretty well spoken for, it looks like. Maybe Jewel Gauntlets would be better on... Maybe better on Diana.
An arrow should not question its course.
No, I have not played with conduit units a whole lot. I know that when I put Victor early game on the back, usually he tears stuff up. I have not really explored that a whole lot though, to be honest. I gotta swap out Shen, or swap in Shen from Ornn. I would be happy with that. The weird situation of mana gain. Conduit units don't gain mana while they're casting, which makes it awkward because their casting duration makes mana per 5 seconds worthless. But you want them to cast ASAP. I think I need to actually like see that in action to understand it better. I get it. So conduits gain 20% additional mana from all sources. Your team gains mana regen increased for conduits. So this is where you like, was it you or was it Meth that was saying like you get 2 and you stop there, right?
Against any weapon, any army, anyone, I remain unmatched.
her bard turns purple and she stops getting mana. Oh yes, yes, yes. I have noticed that. I noticed that with I know what you're talking about now. I noticed that actually with Victor yesterday when I was playing around. I did see that. Diana's great, man. You got some items on Diana. Pretty damn good, actually. This item setup seems okay.
Twilight fades.
I lose the Bastion, but I get 3-piece Arbiter. So I'm going to try this and see how this fits. I can always add it back. I don't think trying to go for Leona is going to be smart though, because I do think there's a lot of competition for it.
Feel the sun's glory.
I'm experimenting. I'm in experimentation mode here. That was a pretty good comp I went against.
Which burns brighter, the fire of retribution or the heart's light?
Diana's chewing through everything. That's really nice. I'm gonna bail on Zoe though.
All will know us in time.
How does this fit? Does it fit? Yeah, and that's why, like, I'm thinking of, like, it doesn't make sense to keep trying to build towards her and having her occupy a spot on my bench. Jeez, dude, this Ornn. One more Diana.
All who cross me will be made my targets.
I'm gonna go for the money here. Three-piece challenger, 3 arbiter. No money. We're going for it though. There's my Shen. Conduit in general is a big reason for that at the moment. Victor was crazy OP at the start. Hardcore pulled back from Conduit. Yeah, that was some early guidance that you guys are giving me too. Like, hey, Victor early is going to be great. I remember that. Yo, what's up, Math? How you doing, brother? Stream is going okay, man. It's a little bit of a late start tonight. I'm exhausted also. But we're getting a couple games in. How are you, man? BTX continuing to take me to school a little bit, which I'm grateful for.
All will know us in time.
I have no money. I'm looking for one more Diana. And I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I'm experimenting with this, like, Bastion tank situation with Rammus up front. Arbiter Challenger with Diana as my primary carry. I think we lose here. We're still in for another one though.
So long as this foe remains, I live.
No, not yet, but I did have a top 4. Wait, hang on, what is this? Titan's Resolve? I see, get that on somebody. Oh, we're dead here, I'm pretty sure. The Space Groove. Not gonna quite make it into the top 4 either. Bummer. So we had a 3rd place and a 5th place now. So we're treading water a little bit with our rank placement. All right, I got one more in me. I know it's not a whole lot tonight, but I just am completely dead. Dead and tired. I mean, I don't know if that's necessarily true. Like I said yesterday, like I'm really just trying to see like, hey, can you really win with like not anything, but can you win with most things if you play it right? I think that's the answer I'm really trying to get at here. You know what I mean? Like that's the answer I'm trying to find is like, can I figure it out with anything? Like I would like to get to that place where it's like, yo, it doesn't matter if I don't get like right now, I don't get Space Grooves. Hey, it doesn't matter. I figured out something else and other things can work, right? I think that's really like, that's kind of what I'm digging for. Can we just piecemeal some stuff? And, you know, is it possible? Sure, but likely no. Yeah, maybe. I think I'd have to play a hell of a lot more to get that lesson like thoroughly ingrained in me, you know? I was lurking somebody's channel while I was working earlier, and they were just streaming this game for like 8 hours solid. I'm like, I play this game for like 8 hours a week, 8 hours a day, you know? And that was just what I watched of them. Pretty big difference, you know? Yeah, and see, I'm gold, which theoretically it should be easier, right? Like I'm not like in the rental drop tinfoil league, but like I'm not too far from that in gold, you know? Like it's the fact that I can't get out of gold 3, gold 2, I think is a little bit a little bit telling, right? Maybe. The current distribution they have is that late gold to early platinum holds about 50% of their player base. Yeah, that's a lot. That's quite a lot, actually. I'll throw the Nasus on the bench since he's there. Yeah, maybe I just make, well, maybe I just make items. I do want to hang on to that though. What's up, monkeys? How are you? Welcome back. Wow, is that a Gnar already? Jeez. Just finished watching KR versus CZ. What is that? I should probably know the answer to that. I don't. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. World Cup. Got it. Who was it? Was it Korea one? Sorry, it's been a long day. Yeah, Korea. Did Sun put any in or no? Oh, okay. My son was watching a little bit of that before he fell asleep. It's midnight here in the Eastern time zone. Did quite a bit of on target shots. I mean, he's always going to get his, right? I haven't had a chance to watch him a whole lot in MLS since he came over to LAFC. Usually whenever we're watching any MLS matches, it's typically because Messi's on. My son's a big Lionel Messi fan, as is 1 billion people in the world.
It is not yet time to die.
I think Messi should be healthy for World Cup action, I would think. Is there any consensus on who the favorite is for this World Cup? Like, is there a nation that's like currently like considered to be the favorite? I have not paid attention to any of the pundit coverage or anything like that. Yeah, no, neither am I. Infinity Edge. I like that. Actually, let me take that out. Put that back. World Cup. Soccer. I didn't get into soccer until maybe like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Yeah, no, that's okay. It seems that like either you know a ton or you know nothing. You know what I mean? Like there's really not a whole lot of in between, I don't think. Yeah, no, that's I don't think that's very uncommon. Most of my family knows very little about soccer, like very, very little. Trying to explain offsides in soccer to somebody who hasn't had a chance to really like take that rule in is like kind of like surprisingly difficult. Like it's a difficult concept to get into people's heads. Like I get it now because I've been watching it long enough, but it's definitely throws people for a loop. I still don't know what I want to do about this. I guess we could just put it in the hex and just, I mean, putting it on the front, somewhere on the front is probably just fine. I don't find most sports entertaining over TV, and especially not soccer, but in person a good time. One of my favorite sports to like, okay, so I love watching soccer in person. I love it. It's very exciting to watch in person. I think my second favorite sport to watch in person is hockey, like ice hockey. Especially if you're in like a really great environment, a good venue. Basketball I always enjoy. I think watching football live, like American football, I don't know that I love it, honestly. See, now it's giving me space butts, so still the road buff. Okay, what are we doing here? I don't know that Dark Star is... I don't know that Dark Star is going to be in the cards here. It might. I actually don't see a ton. There's a Mord user. But there's only one. I'm competing with somebody over Cho. Maybe we go to pick up a Riven and play into Rogue Brawler. I don't know how viable Talon's going to be later, so I don't know if I'm going to bother. What do we have? Ooh. 45 bonus magic damage. I'll grab the pack, turn out. Does this change with Pandora's? Yeah, see, so that's why, like, I'm like, I don't know if it's okay. Honestly, there was a lot of text to read in a short time, and I didn't want to, I didn't want to worry too much about it. The blue buff I like. Yeah, then I could sell it and it falls off. I'm gonna leave it here because actually I don't know what I'm gonna end up with. One pack with the highest health ability. If they die, gain 10 mana and 40% ability power. I mean, I guess that could work with Kaisa. I guess I'm gonna let it change though and see what it goes to. Mogul's mail. Now that could be interesting. You know what? We're gonna put that there. Too late. These gloves. So there's the Gwen. Or whoops, not that. I'm not gonna bother with Talon. Fizz I'll keep an eye out for. We could shift into Ribbon if we see her. And Tom Kench will be another tank. I don't think I'm gonna end up using these at all, but I'll keep them just for a bit longer. Ask and you shall receive. Oh, damn. I'm sorry. Can we take a second to talk about this saxophone? Okay. Time to move on. This is working out pretty well so far. I can buy Riven in. I can swap her for the Gwen, but gain 40 gold after every combat. Gain 1 shop reroll for every 10 gold above 50. I'm actually gonna go with the gamble. Radiant lucky chest. Alright, well that's kind of nice. Damn, that Rammus is thick. I pretty much take Blessing of Size on site every single time, regardless of what the other one is. I probably need to be a little bit more discriminate about that, I think. Why am I sprinting easier for PoE? I don't know. It's a fair question. I'm unsure at this time. Dude, Riven going off. I fare at best. All right. I'm contemplating swapping Cho out and putting Tom Kench up front as soon as I can make him a 2-star at least. Yeah, no, I know. And like, I'm really just kind of being a big baby about it. I think the other part of it too, and so that's the primary issue that I've gone on and on about several times. The other issue, actually, none of this really matters. The other issue is that I feel like sometimes it takes like more thought than I'm willing to invest. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's my other challenge. Like, if I'm actually gonna play the game and not just have someone boost me through, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like, it would be very easy for you to do that, and then I could kind of dirtle my way through. But like, I'm not analyzing the tree. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing any of that. You know. do we get here? Actually, that's good. Now I wish I could move that. And you know, like in the past, I would have probably been like, I would have been down for that. I just don't have the time, man. Or it's challenging for me to make the time. I guess is probably a better way to say that. Oh, there goes my damage. Oh, ribbon's still up, I guess. Oh, this is tough, man. What the hell is this? Oh, Thieves' Gloves on Lulu, I see. So there's a couple things sort of working against me, I guess, if you will. What am I going for here? Holy hell. Look at this Meepsy with 8,000 health. Jesus. Do I have my tank items appropriately aligned?
I won't back down.
One more Tom Kench. That's so hard to break through. Oh, Hull Crusher is really good. I had that the other night. That was fantastic. All right, another top 4. Well, at least we have a decent game to go out on. Unlucky. Okay. That was closer than I would have thought it would have been. Yeah, things are just not dying. I think I need another big damage dealer. I think like the 2 I have are not enough, not nearly enough. Was it 4th? Yeah, 4th place. Okay. Hard to be too mad about that. At least we ended the night with more points than we started with, so I'll take it. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Appreciate you guys hanging out. No stream tomorrow or Saturday because it's the weekend, but I'll be back on Sunday. Hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.